So I just want to thank you for making time today. So what's really going on?
So a few days after October 1st, a video was trending, and it was about a man that was shot, a young man shot by a SARS official. It was a tipping point because before then, there's been several complaints against the police. Nigeria was colonized by Britain. So it means we inherited a justice and a policing system that was meant to keep the colonial powers in power. So of course, Britain has moved on, they've improved their policing methods. In Nigeria, until earlier in September, we had the same law that we've had since independence. And earlier on in the year, in June, Amnesty International had also released a report about police brutality titled Time to End Impunity, related to extortion, extrajudicial execution, and torture. And sadly, not a single officer had been prosecuted. Young people, who constitute a large percentage of our population, are directly affected as a result of the activities of this unit. One story that really shocked me in the Time to End Impunity report was the story of a young man called Miracle. Miracle had been arrested on allegation of stealing a laptop. He was tortured in detention. He suffered all sorts of mock execution style to get him to confess to a crime he said he didn't do. But while he was there, he saw people die in custody. He heard of people being shot, judicially killed. That he survived is a miracle. In fact, the officer that released him said, "Oh, you really lived up to your name, Miracle." Because they knew people that went into that particular notorious cell in Anambra State rarely ever come out. People started the End SARS campaign online back in 2017. It trended because people were like, you need to do something about this. SARS was cautioned, they were taken off the streets, they were banned. In February 2020, just before COVID started disturbing the entire world, an incident happened, and the IG of police came out and said, look, your job is not on the streets, you're not stop and search, you're supposed to be dealing and supporting other units, you're a specialized unit, get off the road. That led to violent incidents across the country. And Lekki on Tuesday, the 20th of October 2020, when soldiers, or at least men who appeared in military fatigues, came to the Lekki Toll Gate and started shooting once the day started getting dark.
This is what sparked the outcry. Soldiers shooting unarmed protesters in the country's largest city.
Nobody was threatened. Nobody's life was at risk. Shots should not have been fired that Tuesday evening. It's really about preaching non-violence, and for everyone to stay calm. Please, we just want everybody to be safe. No more lives need to die. We just want them to stop killing us, raping us. That's what we want to see. That the fact that everyone has an equal access to justice. And right now it looks as if the police are above the law and everybody else just has to play catch up. And that needs to change.